Hey guys, good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time you are tuning into the channel today. Just want to say thank you to each and every one of you. As y'all can tell, I've got my little sidekick right here, Hambone. He just wanted to hop on here real fast. Today we're going to have a little mail call. I got packages from 4 different people today, all to do with trades that I have worked out with multiple different people. I do have a couple more trades coming in sometime this week. But we're going to go ahead and hop into this mail call. I hope you guys enjoy it. Stay classy. And as you can see, Hambone wanted to show you he got walkie-talkies for his birthday. His birthday is actually this coming up.
A flashlight?
Yep, he got a flashlight. His birthday is actually on the 7th. But he got some money from grandparents a little early, so he wanted to buy him some walkie-talkies and a flashlight. So we've been playing with walkie-talkies for the past couple days. It's been quite fun. But without any further ado, guys, we're going to go ahead and hop on over to the workshop table. Go ahead and get into this mail call, and let's see what we got. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Stay classy, and God bless. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and hop on into this mail call. Our first package comes to us from Little Elm, Texas, from a great friend of mine, Mr. Jim Chambers. Him and I had recently been talking about doing a trade. He was looking for another Spyderco because I got him addicted when I sent him out that Spyderco Tenacious. He just couldn't get enough, and now he wanted a Spyderco Native. Just so happens that I had one available because I have 2, and so him and I worked out a trade so he could get another Native and I could get a couple more things from my collection. So I'm going to be opening that package. I'm going to go ahead and use my little slim line on it. And we'll get that one opened up and get it laid out here on the workshop. So, like I said, I'd sent him a Spyderco Tenacious out there back around my birthday. Said he wasn't sure if he was going to like it. He didn't, really care for the hump on the Spydercos. He'd had a Spyderco in the past, and he just didn't really like the way that the hump was on there. I told him, you know what, that's fine. If he doesn't like the Tenacious that I sent him, feel free. He could trade it, to someone else, get something he liked, or, worst case scenario, I'd end up, trading back for it or buying it back for him, because I do love Spyderco and I love the Tenacious. It's one of my favorite style Spyderco, even though it is the Chinese one. It is one of my most carried Spydercos that I have. So after he got that one, we were discussing, he was looking for a Spyderco Native. Just so happens that I had 2. Both of them are, one was a limited edition specialty. It was basically what I call the Stormtrooper. It is a white FRN handle, lightweight with the CPM Rex 45 steel. It's the diamond coated blade, so it's the black. But I also had one that was a custom gray to blue fade scales with Maximet steel. And that's the one he ended up wanting in the trade. And so I'll go ahead and show you what I got for the actual Spyderco knife. And then we got another little trade that we worked out aside from that. So the first thing is he had ordered this guy online because he had seen it and he liked the scales on it. And then whenever he showed it to me, I said, hey, I really like the scales on that. So this is an OD green Tenacious with the FRN lightweight scales with the black blade. So instantly when I saw it, I was like, yeah, I will definitely take that. If you're interested in putting that in for the trade for the native, I'll definitely do that because I just love the Tenacious. And I'm a huge fan of the Coyote Tans, the OD Greens, things like that. So he said, yeah, he was okay with that. The only difference is this had a plain edge on it when he received it. But the Spyderco that I had recently sent him had the combination edge. I don't so much mind the combo edge. I prefer the plain edge. But he just liked the plain edge a lot more, so I told him he was welcome to take the plain edge off, keep it, and just send me this with the combination edge on it. So he did, and I'm completely happy with it, Mr. Jim. Thank you. Excellent work. I don't really think I'm going to have to adjust the pivot screw. I feel like it operates pretty fine just for me. I can't really spider flick it. My hands don't work like they should anymore. But on top of the Spyderco Tenacious that he sent, in exchange for the native, he also sent me this, and when I saw it, I just loved it. This is the second razor that I have. Sorry the background noise. Hambone's home, and so he's running around playing with his dump trucks and stuff on the sidewalk. But I recently picked up a Case Elkhorn 2-blade Barlow. And I really liked it. I liked the way it looked. And so when he showed me this one, I was like, I would love to add this to my collection with that other razor. So he said, you know, he didn't have a whole lot of attachment to it. I was like, well, if you're up with parting with it, I'd definitely take it. And the Spyderco as a trade for the Spyderco Native. He said he was okay with that. I'm super happy with it. It is, I love the double X's on the bolsters. It is a 2024 model, but I just love the natural bone with the flag etching in it. It's just a beautiful knife, guys. It's going to look great in my display. But Mr. Jim, being the guy that he is, of outstanding moral fibers, he goes above and beyond, and then he even sent me this to go along with it. This wasn't necessarily part of the trade, but he always throws in something else. He's just that kind of guy. He's just a great guy. This is a nice new slip for Sanctified Leather. It's a beautiful slip. I love the stitching on it. I love the color. I don't have one quite like this yet. Well, now I do. So this knife fits perfect down in the slip. It probably won't be carried. It'll probably just be in my display, but the slip will probably get used quite often. I have a multitude of knives that could definitely be used in there, such as my slimline. So I might actually do that because I never really carry my slimline in the slip. It's usually just in my pocket, and as you know, the yellow synthetics are prone to pin cracks, so anything I could do to limit that will be, you know, one less thing I have to worry about. So it's here. So Mr. Jim, again, thank you for the trade. I'm extremely happy with it. But on the other side of that, we did another little side trade. Recently, you guys saw I did a big trade over not too far from where I live and picked up just a ton of knives. I think it was about 10 knives that I picked up. And a couple of them were these little mini copperheads. There's this blue bone one here, and then there was a natural bone. Well, Mr. Jim, he asked me what, you know, I would have to get rid of that. I told him, you know, he's a great guy. I said, you know, just let me know what you have, what you'd like to offer. I mean, I'm sure we can work something out. We've done so many trades. He sent so much stuff to me that he didn't have to, you know, just gone above and beyond. So he said he had this little guy here. I said that it was more than acceptable, that I would be happy to do the trade with him. This is a older Boker USA, little mother of pearl handles. It's just a beautiful little knife. It's got the long matte strike pull on it. That beautiful mother of pearl. This will be a great addition to my little Boker collection I have going over there. You can just see the fire in it. I just love it. And he even cleaned it up nice for me there. Got the bolsters all polished out. So, Mr. Jim, thank you again. You know, I value your friendship. You're a great guy. I hope you're as happy with your end of the trade as I am. Hopefully, yours will be going out here in the next day or so. I'm hoping to hear back about that knife slip, and as soon as I get it in, I'm gonna get it sent out to you. But again, Mr. Jim, I appreciate you. You know, you're an amazing guy, and I pray that God just continues to bless you for all that you do. So, moving forward, the next package comes to me from Mr. Graham Bostic. He's out of Bunker Hill, Illinois, I believe. He had seen on one of my videos that I was talking about, I was looking for some more of the Zombie Nick knives to add to the collection, to go along with that Zombie Nick Trapper that Hambone had picked out. Well, he reached out and said that he had an elephant toe, and would I be interested in it? I told him yes. He asked what I had in collateral, so I sent him a bunch of pictures of options I had for trades, and he decided on a knife that he liked. So I'd sent that out to him, and we'll go ahead and look at what he sent here. This is my first and only elephant toe that I have, but again, it goes with the Zombie Nick Trapper, so they'll probably be in a display together eventually. But it's actually a really cool looking knife. It's got a nice snap. It didn't have the box with it, but as you can tell, I mean, it's just some fingerprints and stuff on the bolsters. It's in like new, almost mint condition. It's just a super cool little knife. Never owned any elephant toes. It's a very beefy, heavy little knife though. Again, this is not something that I'll probably ever carry. This will be for display purposes only, but super cool little knife to add to my little Zombie Nick collection. But on top of that, he also sent me a little bag here. And in it, let's see, he sent me an antler bead, which is cool because I actually made some of these here not too long ago. I actually have a couple left. I haven't really, this is a little bit more toasted than mine. I haven't toasted mine out all the way or sealed them yet, but I'll get back to that eventually. I'm actually looking for some more antlers that I might have laying around here somewhere to get some more beads toasted up and made up. But I appreciate that. And then he also sent me this nice arrowhead. So Graham, I appreciate that. I hope you're as happy with your end of the trade as I am. I'm happy to have this elephant toe. I think it'll be a great addition to the collection, and it's going to go great with that Zombie Nick Trapper. So the next package, it comes from Mr. Robert Webb. He's out of Hopkinsville, Kentucky. I put a post on Facebook in regards to trying to, I was just kind of entertaining offers. I had the Case Big Nut, which is the 5-blade peanut knife. Just kind of seeing what was out there, what people would offer in exchange for it, you know, trying to see if I could possibly get one of the Grail type knives I was looking for. And he had reached out and he had sent me some pictures of some knives that he had. And one of the knives on that group of pictures that he sent was something that I have been wanting. I've been looking at multiple times on eBay and multiple other sites, and they were either sold out or they were extremely pricey in comparison to the sites where they were sold out. So after going back and forth a little bit, talking over trade options, condition, pictures, all kind of stuff like that, we settled on these two knives in exchange for the Big Nut. So we'll go ahead and hop into these knives. I'm going to start with the little one first, because this one's one that I'll probably actually carry. I've actually gotten real big into these little knives here lately, and so he sent me this one, and I was like, yeah, I would definitely love to have that one. I've recently picked up quite a few of them, so this is the fourth one now that I have. I have the Pocket Worn Redbone, I have the Green Sparkle Kieranite, I have the jigged amber bone, and now the patriotic red, white, and blue kyanite. And these are all the Tony Bose Wharncliffe teardrops. 3 of which I believe are single blade, and 1 of them is dual blade. It has the, I believe it's a dual blade. It doesn't have a Wharncliffe blade on it. I think it has like maybe a spear point and a pin blade or something like that, or drop point pin blade. But I was definitely happy to get this because this will be an actual knife that I will carry probably regularly. And he sent me the little case leather slip, so that, or the little suede slip, so that is awesome. He also sent me a little Jesus, because everybody needs a little Jesus. We actually have quite a few of these here at our house. Hambone has probably 10 or 11 in his room that sits on his windowsill and watches him sleep. And every time we get one, he ends up with it as well. So this knife here, it is a 2015, and it is one of my Grell knives. I've been looking for one. I really like the style. Everybody on here knows, if they follow me for any length of time now, that I'm a single blade guy. But this knife in particular I've wanted, and it's just a beautiful knife, guys. This is a 2015 Tony Bose black ebony wood back pocket. Has the Tony Bose signature on it. If you can see that there, try to get a good lighting. It's got great snap, guys, locks out. You can see that model number there. It is the TB 715 4, can't tell if that's an 846, and this is the Super Sport, as Mr. Dwayne Clark likes to refer to it as. But this is one of my Grell knives. But what makes this knife even more special is the fact that it came with this 2015 Tony Bose SHOT Show exclusive certificate of authenticity. So when I first got the picture of the knife, I was like, I can't wait to have it. This will be something I'll carry from time to time, on special occasions, things like that. But then now that I've got it in my hand, I think it's going to be a display piece all the time. There are a couple other back pockets I'd like to get at some point. One of them being with the lanyard hole in it. Being that this is a SHOT Show exclusive, I don't know if I actually want to carry this now. I probably want to just keep it in the display in as pristine condition as possible. So if anybody else out there has another Tony Bose back pocket with the lanyard hole in it, that you don't want an arm and a leg, and my youngest born's life, reach out to me, let me know. We'll see if we can work out some kind of trade. So it's just a beautiful knife, guys. I'm super pleased with it. It's an amazing. It's a little heavy, but it's a little bit bigger than I thought it was. But I mean, it's a beautiful knife. Kind of hate the fact that I'm not going to be able to carry it around, which I probably could on a rare occasion. I just don't really know if I want to. So, Mr. Webb, I appreciate that. I hope you're as happy with the Big Nut as I am with these, because I'm definitely happy with them. And then last but not least, I got a package here from Mr. Mangus Williams. Him and I have been talking slightly. Give me just a second, I gotta open my little zero sugar Coke. It's a little warm out here right now. But he had reached out to me. I'd also put on Facebook I was looking to sell or trade. I had a Craftsman lockback with a sheath that I picked up on one of my little excursions. And he had reached out and asked, if I was open to trades, if so, what I was wanting, and he said he wasn't real sure if he had anything, and I told him, look, I'm open to a lot of things, it doesn't necessarily have to be knives, anything like that. So we just kind of talked a little bit, and he asked me what I liked. I told him, I was a fan of USA, vintage, some modern, mainly traditional. I do have quite a bit of moderns, but if I get traditional, I try to stay more towards USA, but I have recently started picking up more Chinese, stuff like that. Told him that I was a huge fan of trappers, things like that. And so he said, well, hey, I do have a black synthetic trapper. Would you be interested in taking that for the Craftsman? I'm a trapper guy. I'm a case guy. So yeah, I told him I would take that on trade for that Craftsman. I had nothing really invested in the Craftsman as far as any sentimental value or anything like that. And I love trappers. It's probably my most favorite non-single blade knife. So this one will be added to my collection of trappers that some of you saw the other day. But, great snap. I'm pretty sure, let's see, it is can't tell completely, but it looks like it might be a 2020, 2021, something like that. It's hard to tell exactly what it is. Or, hold on. I think it might be a 2015, honestly, judging by the tang stamp and the dots. I can't really see all that great, but Mangus, I'm super happy with this. I don't have a black synthetic trapper. I'm actually looking for a couple of the yellow synthetics to add to my synthetic collection. I need the full-size trapper in the yellow synthetic, I think, as well as a couple of other ones. So Mangus, I appreciate that. I hope you're as happy with the Craftsman as I am with the trapper. And then his wife makes some amazing hanks. I like collecting hanks, I guess, as much as I like to collect knives. So I asked him about a couple more hanks, and he said, yeah, he had some, and I asked him what he had in camo, because I like camo. If you can't tell, I kind of like earth tones when it comes to my knives. I like the OD greens, the tans, the browns, the blacks, things like that. It's just something, I don't know. It's been like that since before I was in the Army. So he also sent me this beautiful hank here. It's camo on one side, microfiber on the other. And this one here. I like this one. I like the mossy oak breakup, microfiber on the other side as well. So another couple beautiful hanks. He also sent me a little note. I should have read that in the beginning, but I did not. But he said, thanks for doing this trade, buddy. Hope you enjoy the end of the trade. Thanks again, Mangus Williams. Mangus, as always, I'm super pleased with the trade. I hope you're as happy with the trade as I am. I know you and I discussed what I would send you for the trade for this. So I hope when you get your package and you see what I put in there that you're just as happy, if not happier with it. I tried to do you really well because you've been good to me, man. So again, I appreciate it. So that wraps up this video, this mail call with all the trades that I picked up today, actually, and from the amazing people that sent them out to me. Again, guys, I appreciate each and every one of y'all, all y'all's likes, all y'all's comments, all y'all's shares. Last time I checked, I'm already at, I think, right around 350 subscribers. So we'll be flying up on 500 soon. So I've got to start preparing and trying to figure out what I want to do for my 500 subscriber giveaway. But again, guys, as always, I wouldn't be where I am without your guys' support, the support of my wife, my kids, everything that you guys have done for me and you do for so many other people in the knife community. I just hope that I'm able to give back to you guys as much as y'all have given to me. So with that, we'll call this the end of the video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Stay classy, and God bless.